Okay, there we go. Let me go grab my tablet so I can. Chat for the most part. Okay. Okay. Let me just get my tablet with my screen chat up. I even have. No, I don't even have Twitch on my new tablet. I forgot. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So I can see my chat down below, as well as what's. Huh, where am I? Okay, there we go. We're good. Let me open up my nub container. Vacuums at hand. Let me lower my tablet's volume. Sorry, I got no music playing. Or anything fancy like that because I don't do this too often, and I don't have a laptop handy, and my desktop's not in this room. Okay, so I'm working on these pieces last night. And if you guys are wondering what I am building the Nyuren from whatever the hell the show is called, Iki Senki or Kuro Kasenki Aims, pretty much. And I'm planning to probably do it in a custom color scheme. One of my favorite characters from another show. Of course, to find that out, you'll have to wait for either me to start uploading shorts of that progress when I get to working with that. Get to that point where I'm starting to do the painting thing, because that's the only way you're going to really be able to tell. Which I do shorts on YouTube. As well as I do upload my live streams to YouTube when I do them. So okay. Now I just lightly sand up the parts for now, as it makes. Wait, did I put these on wrong? Yeah, no, maybe I did. Yes, I did. I'll show you how bright I am. I should still be able to get... Yes, go. Okay. Soon I will need runner C1 and C2, and I need both part 6s from them. Here is C1, and I need, again, part 6 of the C runners. Like so. Usually I go from under, but in this case I know it's just easier to go from above. But you know how it is. Go for wherever works best for you. Okay. Get my vacuum going. Recommend to have a vacuum. Oh, got this. Dust. Gotta de-dust this area at some point. I'm glad. Siren file. It's only a small one. I need to get the nice size one eventually. But I also need to get the gun primer. Razor system in the Razor Plus. Because I have a clear kit that I want to build of one of my favorite mobile suits, the Wound Wart. And I want to keep her clear. So I want to use the gun primer Razor and Razor Plus and to balance their system to make sure I get the best of the best. Best results for it. As you know how it is. Again, I don't know how long this stream is going to go for. And if I'm going to even finish the build today. I mean, it's already 1948, so. It's not super late, but it's not super early, so. At some point, I do need to eat dinner. And do some other household chores like taking care of the dishes from dinner. Okay, unloading the dishwasher, reloading it, and then starting it off. That the missus might want to come in and do some of her hobby stuff. With the time, what time it is now, I don't know if she'll will, because she does sewing and cosplay. Granted, she only has really started into the cosplay truly recently. As originally she was mainly focusing on just, getting the hangs of pattern making and all that by making normal clothes like dresses and leather dresses and such like that. And she's gotten quite good. And she's getting better. Some build streamers will actually build at their computer desk. But me, no. I'd rather not do that because one, and my computer desk isn't in the best place for that. As well as that's in the living room. Okay, so these are sanded. So now these should be able to go in. Okay, like that. Wait. I done put it on wrong. Did I? Yeah, I've done something wrong. There we go. Now that wasn't stupid. Okay, now I need runner A2 and A1 and parts 11 from them. C, B. Here we go. Okay. 20. Wait, there's no 20 on here. Wrong. I was looking at the wrong part. 11. Duh. Don't all good I'm doing, did I? And then parts B1, runners B1 and 2, part 20. Looking at, since this suit is quite symmetrical, which is a real difference, they have you do both legs, and it seems both arms at the same time. Seems that way. Gonna hit these off. God, these things cut so smoothly. I mean, not as smooth as God Hand cut, but I need to replace. I need to get myself a pair of God Hands again. But that will have to happen at some point. I need to replace my airbrush. But I don't really think I'm going to be able to do that. Get a new airbrush. I mean, I still have like 2 other airbrushes, but one's a really nasty piece of work that I got with my first air compressor years ago, and then the other one I have is a Gosher, which is a good airbrush. It works, it's fine. And it's quite heavy too, so it's well made, but the nozzle type on it, I'm not the biggest fan of. It's like a 4-pronged nozzle. So I'm sorry if I'm not in camera frame. Just wanna okay. Usually, I have my cutting mat, my old cutting mat, under this rubber mat I'm using currently to capture nubs. Oh, and there goes a piece. I hate this game. Find the fallen piece game. Worst game ever. But it is what it is. How has your day been? See if there's anyone actually watching. Has their day been good? Has it been crap? Miserable? Whatever. Just going to nip these female ends of the connection points, make it easier for disassembly for painting. And we'll have to do the same thing with the other part, I think. Oh, you're not. No, I don't have to. So wait. Oh, is it this? Yeah. Ah, okay. So yeah, I need to put the upper part armor piece on first. Into that tongue and groove. Make sure I sand that. Tongue and maybe lightly sand a bit of the groove. And there we go. 2 parts of the leg done. Okay. Right, so I need... we're going on to the feet. I guess we'll get the feet done now. So I need runners, C1 and 2, parts 21, and parts 22 from the same runners. Okay. Getting started if I'm not in camera. I'm no professional when it comes to streaming or doing this, recording this stuff. I tend to build off camera and then just make a little bit of shorts on YouTube. Really, I only started doing the short stuff on YouTube recently because I found I actually liked doing the shorts because it's quick and easy to do. I do stream games too occasionally. PlayStation 5 specifically, sometimes mobile games. And I used to do PC games, and I might go back to PC games once my rig is upgraded, graphics card wise and hard drive wise. As of right now, it's doable, but it's not the best quality, I feel. Okay. So I need to sand away I think I'll finish up with the feet and end the stream here. Because, one, I'm hungry. And two, I think this was a good test stream for now. The thing with glass files is you don't want to put any pressure on the part that you're sanding with the glass file, because the glass file will totally eat into the part quite easily. But once you understand how how to use the glass file pretty well, they are probably a really good tool for snap build and clear kits and clear parts specifically. But I'll show you my preferred file in a second. These are my preferred files for filing, plastic parts for custom work. There's 3 different types. There sizes. There's 16, 10, and 6, 10, and and 16, or the 15. This is just the 10. I think it's 16. But those are really good for custom work. Highly recommend them, though you literally do only want to use them on plastic parts and nothing else. They'll last longer that way. But again, that's something you should really only get if you plan to do a lot of customizing work. I mean, they're not super expensive, but they're not super cheap either. They're like in the teens in price, depending what country you live in and where you order them from, and if stores in your region sell them normally. Okay, like that. Like that. Okay. So I now need for runners C 1 and 2, 10 and 9. Parts 10 and 9. Yeah. Fall down. Or did I not cut through? I didn't cut through really. Shocking. If you're wondering what type of nippers I'm using, they are Bandai's Build Up. I have a pair of God Hands for heavy cutting too, but I don't ever use those ones currently. I'm using the Bandai ones, but I probably won't use those God Hands until I need to really use them. I'd rather buy more of the Bandai ones here. You can use those for the heavy cutting. And I have used them plenty of times already. The God Hands ones for that kind of cutting. I just chose the Bandai ones more. Okay. And these the sanding stick right here I'm using. This is actually a God Hands sanding stick plate, which I love these things. You just get some pre-cut sandpaper and slap it on, and you're good to go. And you'll probably see me switching back between the two, on and off probably. As I tend to like to end up doing that for no apparent reason. I mean, sometimes it might be better to use. Oh wait, I'm not even fully on screen sanding. Good job, Drew. You're doing real good. You're a real professional here. Sanding while not fully on the camera. And the reason why I take time to sand the nub marks now while I'm snap welding is so I don't have to worry about the nub marks interfering with the snap up. For snapping up. Okay. Looks like I got Yep, so I got every part sanded. Cool. So now we can snap up. So we want like that. Of course, go in and cut all the points except the one that has the one that has the rotating piece. At least that's how I do it. And same with this one. And I always tend to cut to the point where you're not gonna see it. Oops, I missed the ball joint top happens. Okay. So now all we need to do is cut from 12 from A2 and A1, and then parts 21 from B2 and B1. We'll start with the B runners because they were on top. Let's see, 21. And I had to go play my least favorite game. Lucky enough, it was easy to find. This time around. A few times it wasn't so hard either. Okay, now on to the A runners, and I need 12 from both of them. Now I will be going over part of the parts most likely to deepen panel lines if I feel that that needs to be deepened, and may add in some new panel lines as well to customize it more than just the color scheme. Might I do some other things? Maybe. I don't know. It's really all up to how I feel, I guess, at that point. If I think the part needs some more detail or whatever. And I know there's modelers out there that do that regardless. And they customize it even more. Like, hey, that's more power to them. I mean, there's some really good builds out there from people with kits and kit bashes and it's nice to see other people's work out there. should probably switch off the glass file to get rid of that nub. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Like here, on the separation of the sole of the foot here and the back of the armor here on the foot, definitely that's going to need to be deepened. I can already see that. Same here. I think I want to deepen the panel line on here too, maybe. Okay. And then bring this piece in for the front of the foot, and bada boom, bada bing. And then we can then just connect those pieces in, and bada boom, bada bing, we have both Nyuren's legs done. And I think that's where I'll stop for the day. Because, again, like I said, I'm getting hungry. I got things I need to do, still other things to do, and it's already... Oh, actually, I got a Instagram on my watch. Ah! Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Alright. thank you for joining me in this live stream slash test live stream. And depending on how things, if I wake up at a decent time, even early enough, I will probably stream again and probably do more. Till then, I'll see you guys next time.